Everybody stop. Stop. Everybody quit it and stop it. Everyone. Sorry, I got to do this, guys. All right, there you go. I fixed it. Thanks. Sorry, I know that's annoying, but somehow it clears the lines or something. Sure. All right. Okay, is that better? It starts after a while. They get you wash them too much, they get too tight. Especially a gay one like this. Anyway, hey guys, how is everyone? I am a little tardy because I shit my pants. Yes, it happens. It's not something that's very appetizing. I don't know if it had something to do with the horrible stuff that I was eating. Doordash, hello, Doordash. Yeah, Doordash. Man, you figure like I do DoorDash every day, right, for dinner, and you figure like you're going out to places, you're going out to restaurants. Why would it suck, right? But it does, and I've noticed what happens because if something sucks every once in a while, I'm like, all right, they had an off day, whatever, and I don't say anything. I just give it to Cow Cat outside. He's the only cat left. I've saved all the feral cats outside, but Cow Cat lives outside. He's a cat, but he looks like a cow. He's black and white, so his name is Cow Cat, and he likes Italian food. And he also he also likes a pizza. Um, that's Cow Cat. And then I have two friends that are possums. I got Paul and then Peter. Those are the two possums. They also like Italian food. They these fucking gavlones. They ate a whole pizza one night because I got hungry in the middle of the night, so I ordered, I think, like Papa John's or something. I took one bite out of it and was like, I don't want this. And when you go to Papa John's, you got to get whatever the special is. So it's not one pizza. It's usually like two or three pizzas for like the same price. So I took a bite out of one piece of pizza, and I thought it was horrible. So I gave it to Pete Possum, Paul Possum, and Cow Cat, and these fucking slobs ate two pizzas. It was gone the next morning. They just goes to show you. I mean, they probably don't have a lot to eat. They'll eat that crap. I'm so blessed. I got a choice. I don't have to eat that nonsense. But they like that. They like. I think their favorite is Italian food. That's probably their favorite. And anybody care to tell me why my other monitor isn't working? Anyone care? And I'm not going to go reset computers and all that nonsense. I'll just leave it there. I don't give a shit. I can hear myself. Apparently, you can hear me. You guys are funny. Look at C Nasty. C Nasty said something bad about Papa John's. Oh, look, it's Grizzly Adams. Whee! Grizzly Adams did not have a beard. The Army Major Ojeda said he would love to appear on your show. Really? Oh, I like that guy. He asked if you would call or email him to make an appearance too. I would love to have that guy. I have nothing but respect for that gentleman. My God, that guy is a hero. That guy is that guy has the guts, the bravery, and is 10 times the man I could ever imagine to be. So I have nothing but respect for him and his service, what he's done for us in our country. So I would be honored. I hope you're being serious, Mr. Grizzly. I know you wouldn't fuck with me. You're my friend. So what do I do? How do I get a hold of him? You tell me what to do. All right. All right. Would you guys like to see him on here? He's good. I mean, I we definitely will butt heads politically. I don't see it the same way, but that's not what this show's about. I keep my political shit to myself because nobody wants to hear that. That's one way, you know, and I'm not going to say who said it, but somebody said it right on the dot. You go to a ball game, doesn't matter if it's a baseball, football, whatever it is. You're there, you're in the stands, and you're making friends with people that you didn't even know before because you're rooting for the same team. You love the sport. Everybody is in this thing together, and just for a couple hours, you're forgetting about all the bullshit that divides us. You're high fiving when there's a touchdown or home run or something like that. And then all of a sudden, some asshole will say, "Oh, fuck Biden." And you know what? Stop. Now you fucked it up. Now you just drove a wedge in between this human experience that we had. So politics is it's just a way to divide people. I could make a comment right there, but I held it back. I think you know what I'm going to say. But I'm not registered one way or the other. But I do see it plainly in one way. But I don't want to get anyone upset, so I keep to myself. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll start out with you guys. I love Grizzly Adams. Oh, Misdemeanor is. And hold on, I got to do this again. Hey, check, 1, 2, stop it, guys. I'm sorry. Is it this? Is it here? Because now I can't hear myself. Oh, you're a. Is it that? You're a French bitch. You are on one channel, you French fuck. What is your problem? Why do you do that when all I want to do is love you? Check. Okay. Do I got it now? Check. Thank you. I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. I know that hurts your ears and stuff. Now I'm back in 2 channels. I got to get the guy out here. God. Sorry about that. My apologies. Okay, so we did Grizzly Adams, and that was nice. I'd love to do that. Misdemeanor. Oh, there she is. Probably because you took it apart for the hustle. Yeah. No. This one I didn't. And thank you very much for that misdemeanor. No, I don't touch this stuff. But the thing is that this has been going nonstop for 7 years. Alan and Heath, if you guys are gonna, do any radio or podcasting, I'd say do what my engineer says and get this thing. It's worth the money. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Misdemeanor, and that was very accurate, actually. But I didn't touch it. Hi, Shauna McBean. Vince said you won 93 counties. 93 counties. Vince said, "Oh, he's talking about wrestling." Yeah. My record was pretty good. Before some young punks took my record, I had the third most in New York State. I had 138 victories. Uncle Rico, Al Bundy, 4 touchdowns for Paul Kai. Yeah, a long time ago. But thank you for bringing that back. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I was a young buck then. Me, I didn't have to suck a lot of weight either to get down to 157. 157. Last time I saw 157 was after I got surgery and got infected. Hey, but the lower you get in weight, the more your abs stick out. uh, yeah, that's what that's about. But yeah, good question. Thank you. Oh my God. No, you didn't. Hold on a second. See if I got this right. Nasty Al's giving me $100. What are you doing, buddy? That's so nice of you. Casey, long time, first time. Love what you're doing and support you 100%. Been a fan since day one at Stern. Question: what year did John claim he was with Anne Marie? You're doing great, pal. Uh, First of all, that's very generous of you. Thank you very much for that. You didn't have to do that. Um, as far as John and the girl, I can only infer. Um, I guess it would be like 15 years ago. I don't know. I've been out of that game for about 20 years. I wish everybody well, but um, that that ended when it ended, and I can only wish that um, she. I wish her the best. Hope, and I believe she's with somebody now for a couple of years, but I did talk to her, I guess, like 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, one time, and um, she told me um, that she just living her life and none of my business, nor do I care. um, I I don't I don't get in people's business. If you can't tell, I'm not one of those people. I I I could care less. And if I wouldn't even know if he was married to her, I don't know. But whatever it is, I hope they're happy, both of them. You know, because we we I was in California with the girl I lived with. Man, we're talking more than 20 years ago. Last time, and I came home to New York for a weekend or something like that. And it was over 20 years the last time I've seen that person who I think the world of. And I hope she's happy. I hope she's doing what. We did talk on the phone about 5 years ago, just out of nowhere. But I don't know anything about that other situation. And I hope it was fun. Uh, People live their lives, good for them. But thank you. That's very generous of you. Thank you. Nasty Al. I like Nasty Al. Let's see. Shayna McBean. Vince the lawyer said nice things about you and Coach Armstrong, East Stroudsburg Wrestling Camp. Oh, that's very nice of him. I'm sorry he never met my dad, but for him to say nice things, good for him. That's very nice. I appreciate that. Thank you for saying nice things about my father. He was a good man, and that's very nice of you to say that. So pretty cool. Kevin, hi Kevin. Would you would you ever have Ed Torian on? That might be fun. Yeah, Kevin, it would be totally fun. And speaking of, which is so funny, is that he was from Levittown. And that was the town my old man was from. Like my grandfather, the colonel, they called him. He was a military guy, colonel, if you can't tell. And after the war, if people don't know, not here on Long Island in New York, there's this place called Levittown where when everybody came back from the war, they built this town, and everything was kind of like cookie cutter. They all looked the same. It was all for the people that are just coming back from World War II, and that's where uh, Roland, my my colonel grandfather, was always nice to me, and that's where my dad grew up, and it was a blue collar man's man type place, mostly military. Uh, you didn't misbehave in that neighborhood. I'll just say that. I'm sure Vince will tell you the same thing because he's from Long Island. So yeah, there's that. But thanks, Kevin. Ed Torian. Do you think he was being deceptive? He was being deceptive when he was talking about Rollins. Remember that? He was being deceptive when he said he didn't jerk off Rollins. He was talking about Henry Rollins. Yeah, he might have been deceptive about that. Yeah, yeah, he was funny, man. I don't know if it was on the air or off the air. I think it was on the air actually, where he used the N word, and it was way too familiar. It was. It just kind of flowed off the. But Ed Torian was a good dude, man. Is he still around? I hope he is, because he was really funny. Artie did the best impression of Ed Torian. Oh, you're gonna make me want to go watch some of him, man. He's funny. Oh, look, it's Misdemeanor again. Misdemeanor. Holy FKC. How many funds we got to start for you? Glasses, PCS. What the F else? LOL. Oh, what was I saying? What was I what was I complaining about? Because I complain a lot, I guess. Sorry, Misdemeanor. Um oh, the board. Yeah, but it's fine now. It's just like it's weird. It's like if you make noise into it, then all of a sudden both channels, like you see the levels coming up. I wish I could move the thing and show you, but I just don't want to get up and put the other computer on. So what? We don't have an intro and outro. Big effing deal. But thank you, Misdemeanor. You're very generous. That's the second time you did that. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Oh, it's my buddy Klaus. Klaus Klinsky. Klaus Klinsky. The major said to email him. Okay. Don't have his contact info, but you could ask your future MMA opponent. Stop. Klaus, cut it out. I would try DMing Major. Yeah, I'll definitely try and do that. My future MMA opponent. We'll talk about that. We will. But thank you very much, buddy. And good idea. I will. Shauna McBean. Casey, my executive friend at FanDuel said you lost big money this year. How much do you lose a day, year? She said you bet next pitch. Shauna, thank you very much. That's very nice of you. But I think that would kind of be something that you would get fired over, or even if you knew that information, or if someone told you that information, if it were true, I believe that you'd probably lose your job. I don't think you can say stuff like that um, out in public to people. But to answer your question, um, to bet the next pitch, no, Anthony does that. I don't do that. But I do like sometimes to say, this person's going to get a double. This person's going to get a single. That's fun. You know, like, for instance, that was really fun because I was at my brother's, and I brought my projector over there, and I wasn't doing the next pitch or the double stuff. I wasn't doing anything. We were just watching the Yankees, who are so horrible, on my projector uh, out next to his pool. We made a fire and put it up against his house, and that was really fun. So yeah, Shauna McBean, um, thank you for that. But um, I know it's not your name, but you know, if someone ever knew that you were, saying stuff like that, even though this isn't true, like say it was true, if people thought you were true, I'm sure that there would be something um, that you could get in trouble for. I'm not gonna screw with you. I don't care. You can say whatever you want, but I just be careful on that stuff. You know, like who? Why would anybody care? But he said I lost big this year. Nah, it's actually not true. And I believe this is the first year that gambling's been legal. I think. I don't know, but thank you for your question and for the monies. Primus, 2004. Do you still have that Superman suit? Good question. Oh, thank you so much, man. Um, do you know? I don't know if you know the story behind that, and it's kind of like unbelievable when I think about it because at the time it didn't mean a thing to me, but I just thought it was just goofy. We were all trying something on or whatever, but that was actually Christopher Reeve's real Superman suit. That was the real thing. Of course, before he, fell off his horse and before he got hurt. And I think there were other people that wore it too. I could be wrong, but the fact that this thing fit like a glove. I mean, from like the ass to the feet, to the chest to the arms, it was like it was perfect. But I didn't know that it happened to be the real Superman suit. And I believe that Christopher Reeve was the first one to wear it, or was it Adam West? I don't know. This could all be completely wrong, and I'm full of shit. I don't know. It's just what was told me, and someone was probably goofing with me, and I just said it and repeated it because they knew I would, because I'm a Lumox. But it was funny when Artie put it on and Howard couldn't get half of it on. It was pretty funny. It was like the one, with the porridge and the bears, whatever. But thank you, Primus. Outshined, an amazing song by Soundgardens. Did you and Willie Taggart get along well as teammates? Any good stories? You know what? You are a great question asker, Outshined. Willie Taggart was my roommate. He was from Florida. He was from Palmetto, Florida. If you guys don't know who Willie Taggart is, Willie Taggart was the head coach of Florida State. He was the head coach of Oregon, um, Florida Atlantic International, or the other Florida one. Florida State is like the biggest one. If anybody doesn't know football, and I backed Willie up. As a quarterback, he was faster than me, and we roomed together on the road. And the only story that I got for you is I have a phobia of bugs, and Willie is from Florida, and we're actually down playing Central Florida, the University of Central Florida. So we're it's a two-story in one, and we're watching before our meetings, before our quarterback meetings. Coach Harbaugh is about to come in, and he caught me dipping that time too, but that's something different. But all of a sudden, there was this guy, and his name was Charles Grodin. Charles Grodin was like this actor, and he had his own talk show for a while. So we're just flipping through the channels, and Willie's got the remote, and he's going through it, and we're listening to Charles Grodin because we hear my name. He goes, "This Casey Armstrong used to work for intern for Howard Stern, and he got kicked off the radio." It was so weird. I had just gotten removed from the radio at the college that I went to, and Charles Grodin was talking about it, and me and Willie were sitting in each of one of our beds at the hotel, getting ready to go down for our meetings, and Grodin was talking about it. So that was a weird thing. But then there was in the bathroom to take a piss, and in the bathroom there was a palmetto bug like that big, and I hate that shit. So I jumped up on the bed like a fucking girl, and he goes, "What are you doing up there?" I go, "Go look in the bathroom." He goes, "Oh, we got plenty of these down here, you pussy." But Willie's a great guy. He's got a great family, and we got along great. So good question, man. Outshine, nicey nice. Oh, Claus is back. Hi, Claus. Claus Kinski. John agreed to fight. He said he'd pass a physical, winner take all purse, and 4-ounce gloves. Ref to be determined. Thoughts? I say do it. Yes, Claus. I'm going to talk about that, and there's a lot that goes into it. I don't want to be a bully, but I don't know what this guy is thinking, and I don't I'll get into all this. I'll tell you everything about it, but um there's a lot that's going to go into this decision, and I'll lay it all out. But I mean, this guy's going to get himself killed, and like I mean it. I'm not just saying that. I'm not a tough guy. He's 15 years older than me, and he's had 2 strokes. I'm in probably the best shape I've ever been in, and I do this daily, and that's why I don't think my uh, but I figure I could just make it like fast and not hurt him too bad. And I think he'll learn through his pocketbook, because we're gonna bring 10,000 in cash, and I have to say this with kid gloves. I have to say it a certain way. So let me get through this, and then Klaus, I'll get right to it, okay? But somebody's got to tell John to stop. Don't do this. Please don't do this. Joloter. I'm so sorry I forgot your name wrong. Joltener. Thank you very much for this, and I'm very sorry if I got your name wrong, Jay. Big fan. I once met you at the Blarney Stone on 47th. Nice. I was pretty drunk, and my friends, Paul and Brian, yeah, the Irish guys, yeah, they're awesome, said I weirded you out. No, I don't remember that. You were super cool, though. I mentioned the blood and teeth story. I don't know, Jay, but those guys would fight at the drop of a hat. They lived in the Bronx. Don't ever take a cab with it. They were bartenders. Don't ever take a cab with one of them. But thank you so much, man. Yeah. I don't remember being weirded out, so I'm sure you didn't weird me out. Oh, look, it's Sunflower Dragon. Torian said you wanted to go clothes shopping with Rollins, who's brilliant, by the way. Nice, Sunflower. Torian said you wanted to go clothes shopping with Rollins. Oh, that's funny. Good one. Good one. Thank you. Fitness girl. Levittown banned home sales to uh, a term they used to use for African Americans. Look it up. Really? Back then? Yeah, I mean, I think we've gotten we've progressed, but way back then, I'm I wouldn't be surprised, fitness girl. That's not right. That's stupid. Sunflower Dragon. Torian said you won. Oh, we did that one. Okay. What happened? Why did I do that one? C Nasty, you still bet you should have a gambling segment. That's not a bad idea, C Nasty. Yeah. All I know is that the Mets and the Yankees are horrible. They're worse than horrible. John could play for them. But thank you, C Nasty. Pen 5 Wrinkle 12. Penny 5 Wrinkle 12. Have you kept in touch with Miss Howitzer? Yeah, but thank you very much, by the way. Uh, yeah, she was on about like a month or two ago, and if you go into my YouTube channel, she's still up there. She looks cute, you know. She got into a car accident, and just listen to that interview. She's a very nice person. So check it out, man. And thank you very much for doing that. Oh, my buddy Klaus. Wait. Klaus, only 10 years older, and he's faster than, than an NFL tight end. He said he'd prefer bare knuckle, but he said he didn't want to scar his knuckles on my face. Klaus, if you know him at all, please tell him to stop. Um, this. Look, I I'm torn here. I really am. If we do a quick whistle, like if someone will stop it very fast, before he's out, um, I just don't want to hurt anybody, and anything I own, I would bet you that this isn't anything that we should even be talking about. It's sad unless someone's going to just jump in real fast. I'm talking like 20 seconds, 25 seconds. I don't think he understands what it's like, when someone knows what they are doing with this. And my problem is, and I'm going to talk about it in a little bit, and we're getting late, so it might even be tomorrow. But I, I'm thinking that there isn't any gym that we're going to be able to go to. I'm thinking that Professor C will look down on me. People that I'm involved with, they might look down on me and see me as a bully. Even if I tell them, like, this guy's been, he's been egging me on. He wants to do this. And they should, I can just hear them saying, like, you should know better. You know what's going to happen, and that should be enough for you. You don't need to do that. If the guy believes some weird stuff or whatever, just let him believe it. It's kind of cowardly for you to need to prove it, and I don't. But look, we all make our own decisions. It's like, I certainly don't want to hurt anybody, but I also know what's going to happen. And if we got someone with a quick whistle, someone that will stop it, I'm saying, I'll even say like 15 seconds or 20 seconds, then maybe that will be okay. But As he doesn't get up for more than $100, I don't get up for more than 10,000. No, but I'm just stealing the guy's money. I'm better than that. No, fuck it. I said I was going to do it. I feel bad because he just doesn't know. He's ignorant. He doesn't know. Okay, all right. We'll deal with it. But as of now, I'm saying yes until I get yelled at, and until I feel like I'm going to be disrespected by people I train with. Nasty Al. Best KC moment on Stern was high pitch and yeah, that was funny, dude. You remember that? It was Pete the Perch. Oh, it just like did a thing. Never laughed that hard, and KC wasn't heaven. Yeah, I just because it was a fish, you know, like if it scared the guy, maybe I could have been more sensitive or whatever. But it was a fish, and I thought he was kind of playing it up. I knew I wasn't going to hurt him, but still, like if someone did that to me with like a snake or something like that, I wouldn't like it. But it was only Pete Perch. Come on. But thanks, Nasty Al. Oh, hey, Donna Gletow. Hi, Donna. Casey, stop giving him oxygen. Yeah, I know. He's an alcoholic who needs help. He's unhinged. Love you. Stay strong. Donna, you are a very kind human being. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I wish I could be as good as Donna. But shit, but he keeps after me every fucking day. And it's just like I wouldn't hurt him that bad. I'd kick him once. He'd probably fall down. His leg would probably go. And then just choke him until he tapped. He wouldn't go out. He would tap before a real man would go to sleep. Oh no. Did I just challenge him more? Okay. No, so now I'm going to put somebody out who's had 2 strokes. No, I forget I said that. Donna, what are you doing? Quit it. Barrister, please beat Stuttering John like screen door in a hurricane. I know so many people, Barrister, they want me to do that, but I'm a human being, and it's one thing to say like, okay, I'll do it with my hand behind my back. There's a reason why people say that. But the thing is, John doesn't understand. And I think I might be saving his life. That's the only reason why. That, and I'm going to take 10 grand from him. It's like, I could be saving his life. If he tries this shit with some guy at a bar, say that guy, knows a little bit about combat sports, he could kill John. I don't want John dead. Maybe this is me trying to make him learn, and I know he'll learn through the pocketbook because he's never gonna be humbled. That's not gonna happen. He's always gonna have that conceit. He's always gonna have that ego. I guess someone like this, the only way that. But who am I? What is it? What am I? Jesus? Jesus is amazing, by the way. I could try and be like 1/1000th of Jesus, but I never will. If you haven't known, that's my Lord and Savior. If you don't know, I happen to love Jesus. All right, Case. We don't want politics. We don't want your religion. We don't want your dumb shirts and you're ripping your shirts. We want you to play piano and be a good penis like you always are. 2 points. Case. Disqualified John for being a homo pussy. Wait. That's another penalty point for trying to grab my nuts. Oh, he did it twice? 3 times. It's over. Match. I call it the match. You know you have, and I know you guys will have a bunch of fun too. But I don't want to hurt this guy. I feel like a bully even thinking about it. It's like it's like beating up a 5-year-old. I don't want to do that. But I guarantee you, he'll stop. He'll stop a lot of things. I think maybe this might make him come down to make him be real. It might have him come down to life. Yeah, Case, just make it okay in your head. You see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to somehow find a reason that it's all right for me to beat up a guy 15 years older than me who's had 2 strokes and who's not an athlete and doesn't know what he's getting involved with. I could be the worst. I could suck. I could be horrible. But take anybody 15 years younger who has, just give him a week. Give him a week of training. This isn't stuff you play around with. I mean, this is like, yeah, I'm struggling with this one, and even all right, let's go. Here we go. But I said yes, so I'm saying yes. It's gonna be 10 grand. We're gonna fight. Still feel bad. Captain Kick-Ass. That's funny. What's up, Casey? Hey, Captain. Captain, you want to take this one on and not me? You want to take the guilt? I'll give it to you. Hey, Jay. Jay Santos. 3 team parlays have amazing payouts. Well, Jay, I'm going to give you a little insight here. What you do is you go with streaks. All right. You find a team that's on a streak, like if they're hitting or something like that, and you see who they're pitching against, take the over. All right. Two of those, find the over. And then 1, you find a hitter that is that's been knocking them out, that's been getting hits, blah, 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 and then you pick that one for like a plus 500 home run. So that's a 3-team parlay right there. Put $10 down, you're looking at winning 400. Just saying. Or I'm just trying to think what the odds will be with me fighting John. I guarantee it would probably be at least like 100,000 minus 100,000. Yeah, it wouldn't. Nobody would take that. You know what they'll do if that ever came to fruition? They would say 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. That would be where the bet would lie. I would say it would be even money at 30 seconds. I'm not bullshitting you. And I'm not being overconfident. I'm not. You guys know me. I'm not that way. But when you get involved in this stuff, and you take someone off the street and they don't know what you know, it's not fair. It's you could be. Uh, you don't have to be my size. You don't have to be in shape or anything like that. If you know stuff, you could you could you could run the table. But I'm not gonna say anything else. I don't want to hurt the guy. But yeah, um, 10 grand, and we'll fight as long as the guy has a. I'll have you if you wanted your guy, Derek Panza, who was a amazing athlete. He's a beast, and he is. See, you understand the people that do this. These people have integrity. Derek's not going to let you get hurt, so he'll probably blow that whistle real fast if he was, reffing or whatever. Or if, he, um, you know, nobody who's done what Derek has or what people who are good at stuff like this, they don't want to see anyone get hurt. That's not why they do this. They do this for competition, and I'm, I don't, I don't know if people are gonna be mad at me and think I'm a bully, even though you said what you said. We'll get into it, but let's go to Klaus. Love you, Casey. You know you'd win. Yeah, I know. Let's do it, Klaus. You don't want to see him hurt. I know you don't. He just doesn't know. He's. I mean, it's sad because he. I mean, if I didn't have any compassion and I went after him like someone 15 years younger and who hasn't had strokes, someone who wants to prove a point, someone who's mean, I don't want to do any of that. You know, when hopefully if this thing goes down, I'll kick him in the leg, probably break his leg, and he'll fall down, and we won't even touch each other. 10 seconds, that'd be about it, and he probably won't ever do that again. That's the best case scenario. I won't even have to put my hands on. That's very confident, but yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not being cocky. It's just like there's stuff you need to know about this stuff. This isn't like, hey, you ever play someone in chess who's never played before? It's like that. And I am nothing close to a tough guy. No way. But I mean, he's going to keep this up. So I think I'm going to say I could be saving him. I could be saving his life. Okay, Case, then don't take the 10,000 then. All right, maybe I'll do it that way then. All right. Okay. Then I could sleep. All right. No money. Yeah. All right. No money. That's okay with me. All right. And that's my word, so I can't go back on it, which sucks because that would have been the easiest money I've ever made in my life. Fitness girl. No. Racist Colonel Armstrong and racist Levitt. No, my grandfather wasn't a racist as far as I know. Come on, fitness girl, don't say that. That's not nice. You didn't know him. He was nice to me. Klaus. Winner take all, baby. Go! Oh, it's funeral director. Nice. Great videos so far. Hope you've been doing well. I'm hanging in there, funeral director. Thank you, buddy. Whee! Okay. Fitness girl. Vince said, "You too weak to fight him post your surgery." And Robert coached at East Stroudsburg in summer. True. Um, Fitness girl. It's so funny how people think I'm so stupid. Why all of a sudden is everything about this one person? Do you think the first time I didn't know it was you? Dude, stop. It's fucking embarrassing. Klaus, remember, pride goeth before the fall. God wills it. Beat him senseless. Jesus is in your corner. Yeah, I know Jesus is in my corner, but I said I'd do it for no money. You can put that other person in there too. All right, I think we got it. I'm kind of disgusted. Um, I don't know. I'd be embarrassed, but um, I want to thank you guys very much for spending the time with me. And oh God. I'll donate the prize money to the beloved child. Yeah, no. I would feel like an asshole taking money from someone who's ignorant because I'm ignorant about a lot of things. Um, but not when it concerns someone else, you know. But yeah, let me go think about this because even for free, and I'll put up my money too. I'll put up 10 grand, and if I just don't want to hurt this guy, but I only know one. There's only one mode. There's only one level. Uh, if you're competing, but if I just kick him once, that'd be good. All right, we got a lot more to talk about, but I love you. You guys are so cool. Oh, there's my girl Siobhan. Whee! Yeah, I should. You're right, Siobhan. I should quit it. Yeah, because you see what it brings. It brings people that say they're other people and stuff, and it's just like, God, you gotta have 10, 10. Those are the angels. Those are angel numbers, and there's got to be some sort of self-respect. But okay, guys, I love you, and thank you so much. And I will see you. Oh, I had all these clips for you, but we don't got time now, so I'll play them tomorrow. But I got a show like I want to do, and not like talking about fighting a 2-year-old. But I love you. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow night.